Here we go. Here's another quick update. I don't think I've posted since the last time I fucked up my motor here. Bent the valve from overheating the head, I guess, I think it was this one, the intake side. The valve got stuck inside the guide, which basically ended up bending the push rod, bend the valve itself. So anyways, that's all sent out. And that should be back hopefully tomorrow. And then yeah, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be back together, and hopefully I don't make that stupid mistake again by not running a perfectly good Be Cool rad. So anyways, I don't know if I showed you guys or whatever, but here's a quick little go on. Put some light on. Quick little go on what I've done or what my buddy has done for porting. They're pretty much opened up, side to side, gasket matched, and then on the top side of all of them, they're all pretty good. They're let me turn this over. Yeah, so they're matched to the, I think it's a 1250, whatever it is, Felpro gasket set. Also, the bowls have been done on the intake here. They've been all cleaned up. Well, pretty much we'll just say they've been cleaned up really good on all of them, obviously. They've been also shaved 15 thou. So take off that minus 4 thou or whatever it is for the gasket, and then it should change the compression a little bit. This is the motor that was in there. It's got a lot more miles and whatever on it. Since I had the whole top end off, everything was disconnected from it. All I had to take off was motor mounts and the bell housing, and she was already out. So I decided to pull it out, and I found this motor off a buddy for 150 bucks. Intake to oil pan, complete running, very strong running motor. I basically swapped over all my parts at the Edelbrock double roller, the high flow oil pump, blah blah blah. It has a flat top piston in there. They've been rebuilt. This thing's been rebuilt at some point. I'm not sure when. New rear main seal, if you can see that. Obviously a roller motor still. It's super clean. I obviously painted it, but it's pretty clean to begin with. Transferred over a few things like the oil sending unit and whatnot. So now I have a shitload of parts, basically a whole motor, complete. 3 sets of heads here. It's retarded, but yeah. So basically, the switch over like the water pump and timing chain cover, get a couple new gaskets, put the oil pan back on, all that stuff. Assemble the motor. Yeah. That's basically it. Out of the deal, that motor came with a nice silicone upper rad hose, adjustable alternator bracket. It came with a pretty decent clutch that was on there. Brand new fork for it. Whatever, stuff like that. So basically, yeah, I'm just waiting on these heads, the valves to come back and get them compressed back together, put in, and then yeah, start putting my motor back together. So hopefully, like I was saying a couple seconds ago there, or minutes ago, with these factory pistons with the dome and the valve reliefs on them, this one here is a flat top. So I'm thinking the compression ratio is going to be a little bit higher, also with the shaved heads. 15 thou minus the 4 or 5 thou gasket, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, it should be pretty good actually. Should be a lot closer. So hopefully that compression ratio is a little bit higher. The guy that I got this from, he said that when he was running it in his Mustang, he bought it, threw it into his 4-banger conversion, and he was running around with it. He said it pulled a lot harder apparently than the other factory ones he was running against. I don't know, true, false, whatever, but sounds good to me. Yeah. So hopefully with this minor build, this little combo that I got going on here, it's with the work that's been done to the heads. It's not very mild, but it's not very much. So whatever, it should flow pretty good. We'll see. These stock heads, so whatever. With the upper and lower, the Edelbrock intake there, and the BBK throttle body, you know, stuff like that. It should run pretty good. I got a couple more things to do, but we'll say that the next update should be back in here and firing it up again for the second time with a different motor within the past 3 weeks, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks we'll say, and I'm on a second motor already. Kind of weird, and I've only driven it up the street once. So anywho, yeah, next video will be motor will be in, timing and fuel pressure adjusting, and hopefully she runs a little better and not puffing so much smoke. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and subscribe.